2K24.
That's that shit I don't like.
The community.
That's that shit I don't like.
The city has overstayed its welcome. This year continues to add nothing to the gameplay. All it does is slow down load times and serve as a platform for shoving advertisements in our face. If you're not gonna take the metaverse route and include more cool activities to do like GTA 5, then I will forever shout.
That's that shit I don't like.
There is a hot fix every other day for this game, and I wish I was joking. But the worst part is that we never know what it's for. Now you're in the game questioning if you went 3 for 12 because you're trash at it, or it's because they changed something for your build, or just the overall gameplay loop.
That's that shit I don't like.
Them pissy yellow and lime green jerseys in the wreck look like someone put a bunch of Skittles in their mouth and just started chewing.
That's that shit I don't like.
The PS4 version of NBA 2K24 is just last year's PS5 version of NBA 2K23. Like, the gameplay and the badge systems are exactly the same. Now, I could have swore the developer said that NBA 2K23 was only possible on current gen consoles, but that sounds like a lie to me.
That's that shit I don't like.
The 2K community is the only community that doesn't understand that when a developer team has to work on 2 versions of a game every year, it makes both versions worse because they aren't focused on either. I'm sorry, but the PS4 is a 10-year-old computer. Throw it in the trash, save up some money, and upgrade to current gen because it's holding back gaming.
That's that shit I don't like.
And how some of you claim you can't afford a PS5 or an Xbox Series X, but you bought a bike in the PS4 version of 2K for 500,000 VC. Just admit your priorities is fucked up.
That's that shit I don't like.
The Interceptor badge does not work half the time. All that badge does is intercept some of your VC once you start to realize that you wasted attribute points on your build.
That's that shit I don't like.
Now, I appreciate they let us hop straight into the NBA in my career this year without all them kooky cutscenes, but that GOAT point system has got to go.
That's that shit I don't like.
NBA players sign multi-million-dollar exclusive shoe deals with big corporations, so I want to know why in 2K, when I'm signing a shoe deal, I only get 25 VC per game, and that's only if I get 20 rebounds a game or 100 million points.
That's that shit I don't like.
Why are the commentators in this game glazing Wembanyama so hard?
That's that shit I don't like.
Now, I'm happy they added solo queues to the rec. I'm not saying they should remove it, but let's just be honest. The idea sounded better on paper because, oh boy, running with randoms in the rec is a detriment to my mental health.
That's that shit I don't like.
In NBA 2K24, crossplay was added. Cool. It's just too bad you have to scroll to the bottom of the list past all the people in your server to find your friends on a different platform.
That's that shit I don't like.
None of the events this year have been interesting.
That's that shit I don't like.
Am I the only one who never joined an affiliation? To join the elite, you have to play like 100 games and score 100 points. The problem is that the park is ultra instinct laggy and it's riddled with unemployed sweats who've mastered playing through the lag. The park is supposed to be a fun casual mode, but it's just not. Only took me about 3 games for me to say, yeah, I'm gonna just stick to the rec.
That's that shit I don't like.
And since we're on the topic of park affiliations, I'd like to also add that the name Rise sucks. 2K is funded by a multi-billion-dollar publisher, and the best name y'all could come up with is Rise.
That's that shit I don't like.
The season pass in NBA 2K24 is one of the biggest scams in gaming history. I don't know what's worse, the fact that this is a $70 game where it costs $20 a season and there are 9 season passes, or the fact that you're paying for it.
That's that shit I don't like.
You still need boost to shoot.
That's that shit I don't like.
If any of you played the street ball events, then you will know what I'm talking about. Fuck Mr. Maybe.
That's that shit I don't like.
The dev team hyped up pro play to the moon and back, but I swear it has no effect on the gameplay.
That's that shit I don't like.
I run point, and half the time when you pass the ball to the open man, it drags them in a certain direction instead of just letting them shoot. The other half of the time, it drags them into the defenders so they don't even get a chance to shoot.
That's that shit I don't like.
For the love of God, why does half the 2K community still play on Wi-Fi?
That's that shit I don't like.
Load the game up, and it's just pop-ups everywhere, all in your face like it's a mobile app.
That's that shit I don't like.
What was the point of putting family flashbacks in my career for a character with virtually no story?
That's that shit I don't like.
People who run post scores on the 1v1 court,
That's that shit I don't like.
don't even bother trying to hop into the park without a squad. Nobody's trying to have fun. They're just trying to get clips for their mixtape, so you are not gonna get any games in because people will not run with a random.
That's that shit I don't like.
That season 2 robot skin you could get for your my player creeps me the fuck out.
That's that shit I don't like.
This is how stupid the 2K community is. Y'all constantly complain about the lag, and rightfully so. They finally listened this year. This is probably the smoothest I've ever seen the wreck. And what do people do? Y'all complain you can't hit your shot because now the game is too smooth?
That's that shit I don't like.
I just logged into the park and I saw there's a new game mode called Double or Nothing Dicks. Bro, what the fuck?
That's that shit I don't like.
Imagine this. You cut off an arm, leg, and your BBC, if you have one. You put it on the table and you make an offer to the devil, and he says, sorry, buddy, that's not enough to exchange for VC to max out your my player. That's how much VC costs in this game.
That's that shit I don't like.
Oh my God, if the badge regression system is not removed in NBA 2K25, I quit. I quit. This is a game, not a full-time job.
That's that shit I don't like.
And that's what TBH hates about NBA 2K24. The following section contains a compilation of things you, the viewer, hate about NBA 2K24, submitted via Twitter at @TheBlackHokage. When asked, what are some things you hate about NBA 2K24, Jake said, lately? Playing it. I said the badge system, having to pay for each build, and the game caters to a playstyle meta that sucks the originality out of the game. Nango said the floor setters. Godly said there's no ball machine. I'm a spot up shooter, but unless I have friends that are cool with just passing me the ball to practice my catch and shoot game, I'm only gonna be able to practice shooting off of the dribble, and that's something I never do with my build. Figure says every time I get on 2K, I have to try hard as fuck. OG Dynasty Beat says I think it's called the trigger effect. Anytime a player got in contact with another, the controller makes an irritating noise or slightly vibrates. I had to turn that shit off. Ironic says players in franchise mode be an 82 overall demanding a $40 million contract. Majin Quinn says even if I hit a green, my guy still won't get a bucket. And if I could add on to that, I think what he was trying to talk about is the fact that the feedback on the shot meter is completely incorrect. You will be in the green zone. You think any other game, it would have been a green. And this, you will be in the green zone and you will still miss 80% of the time. So I feel your pain. That's a green. What? JP says, why do I have to play park to unlock rep? And why do I need requirements to join a park crew when I'm already an NBA player? They should be lucky to have me. Slate Hood says, no online my career? Yeah. 536 says, why do the graphics never improve unless it's a new gen console? And if I could add on to that, even the new gen console part, that's debatable. Mr. Bad Habit says, and by the way, several people said this, but I think his answer involving the community was the funniest. He said, the community. I got a couple buddies that done purchase VC to make at least 7 builds, but every time I go into party chats, they might be echoing. Basically what he's trying to say is y'all broke and dusty and y'all priorities is fucked up. Trav said, how motherfuckers can accidentally bump into you as if you two were passing each other on the street and then get away with broad day robbery. Basically, he's saying he hates the cheap ass bump steals. And there you have things you and I hate about NBA 2K24. Did we miss anything? Sound off in the comments below. Also, if you made it this far, clearly you enjoy the content, so why not check out some more of my stuff? Click the card to the right and that'll take you to my video on shit I don't like about NBA 2K23. It's similar to this video, but it's on last year's game. Click the card to the left and that'll take you to my video on why I uninstalled Assassin's Creed Mirage. Click that one if you want a good laugh. Matter of fact, click either video if you want a good laugh. I promise you, you'll get a laugh. And subscribe and you're new. Bye.